Now, it's for the first time in the last 30 years that Kashmir gets a full academic session. For the first time in the last 30 years, Kashmir gets a full academic session. Director, School Education, Kashmir, Tasakkadur Hussain Mir, calls it a great achievement. He says that they have been able to bridge learning gaps this year. Education has suffered a lot due to frequent lockdowns, strike calls, and other such situations. So after a gap of 30 years, Kashmir will now get a full academic session. To get us more details on this, I have my colleague Tejinder on the phone line. Tejinder, it's an important development in Kashmir.
Indeed, Vinaya, this is for the first time in the past 30 long years that the schools in Kashmir Valley, especially, they completed a full academic session. Earlier, if you remember, prior to the abrogation of Article 370, there used to be months of lockdown, there used to be protests, there used to be strike calls given by the separatists, there used to be stone pelting each and every day, which used to directly affect the education of the students, especially those going to the schools, because schools remained to be shut because of the turmoil in the Kashmir Valley. But post the abrogation of Article 370 on 5th of August 2019, there has been a sea change in the situation on the ground. Though the 2 years following the abrogation of Article 370 saw some lockdown because of the pandemic, but there has been no lockdown because of the strike calls given by the separatists. And this year, the education department saw the schools across Kashmir Valley completing a full academic session. So this is for the first time in last 30 years, 3 decades, that the schools across Kashmir Valley, they completed a full academic session. So a big achievement. And those who have been saying what the Kashmir Valley, what Jammu and Kashmir has got after the abrogation of Article 370, this is a clear example. This is an example for those who say what you got, what the people of Jammu and Kashmir got after the abrogation of Article 370. These are just people across the country might think that these are very small things which are happening in Jammu and Kashmir, but this is a very big achievement for the people, especially the students of Jammu and Kashmir, who could not see a complete academic session for the past 30 long years. People, they graduated, they went into their jobs, they continued with everything, but they never saw a school completing full academic session. So for the first time in past 30 years, schools across Kashmir Valley are completing a full academic session. Yes, Vinaya.
Well, clearly an important development there in Kashmir. Thank you, Tejinder Singh, for that information. And now moving on, there's some breaking news.